Just to step back a little bit regarding preparation, and I love that analogy. If you're gonna make a meal, you want to have everything in front of you ready to go. Otherwise, it is not a good situation when you're cooking Thanksgiving dinner and you're missing like potatoes, right? So you got to make sure you have it all. And when it comes to fitness, and everybody's fitness journey is different. And I just had a consultation the other day, and in talking with this gentleman, let's call him John, he didn't know what he wanted. He knew that he had an end goal of feeling better, right? He was feeling tired, he was lack of motivation. But as we talked about it, we didn't even know if my services as a personal trainer were going to be the right thing. So we started brainstorming on, okay, well, what is it that you enjoy about exercise and movement? And one of the options that we came up with was even looking at martial arts as an option, on top of, okay, does he go back and start to do things like salsa dancing, which he enjoyed, which not doesn't do a whole lot for calorie burn or cosmetic physical changes, but he felt good about it. So we started brainstorming, and martial arts came up. So in preparation, you want to look at all possible options. And with, in the US at least, one of the go-tos when it comes to making fitness changes, and you're talking about going to work out, Wendy, when it comes to taking action, is we look at the gym industry as the go-to. We look at the health club, training studio, whatever it may be, but there are a lot of options. And when it comes to preparation, we want to look at, okay, what are the options available for me to make this change? So Wendy, for that NBA player who had the ankle issues, or whatever the issues may be, okay, he could invest in a percussion tool. He can invest in your services for manual therapy. He could go to a massage therapist. He could go to a chiropractor. He could go to a physical therapist. There's a lot of options that are possible, and when it comes to preparation, you want to look at, okay, and when it comes to fitness, okay, what's going to be the best option when it comes to the budget or the finances, fits into my schedule, modality that I'm going to enjoy, hopefully, and something that, yeah, if you're going to spend 3 hours with somebody, if it comes to training or group exercise or whatever it is, if that's your option, then you want to see that you have a little bit of fun, that you're going to enjoy it. It's not like that 1 hour a week that you're going, which I think that's a big problem with, when you talk about New Year's resolutions and why people fail or they don't commit, is that they haven't explored all possible options, or they went with a typical option that most people do,